Hey everyone, Ryan Hall, Chris Perez with RB Bass. It's getting that time of year. It's hot. It's getting hotter, and we're coming up on that post spawn. And who doesn't like throwing a frog, right? Chris happens to be a pretty darn good frog fisherman, so I'm going to let him tell you guys about two different types of frogs. The regular non-popping frog and a poppin' frog. So tell me what. So you have the poppin' frog. What do you use that one for, and what scenarios?
I mean, a lot of it is for me as I'm targeting post spawners, that are fry garters and stuff like that, especially right now just coming off of the spawn. And early in the year, we don't have a lot of like mats and like, cheese and stuff like that. So it's a good open water frog. I like flipping next to docks, pilings, tule pockets. It'll draw a lot of big bites because you can kind of just sit there and chug it in place almost. And really just have it sit there right above those big females that are, tired from spawning and doing their business all spring, and just feel like it, gets a lot of big bites from kind of a more lazy fish, if you will.
Right. A little lethargic.
Yeah, lethargic.
So you have the Spro Bronze-Eye Poppin' Frog. I know you really like that one. What does it do that you like compared to the other frogs?
So for me, it's a very compact frog in comparison to a lot of the other, bigger or, poppin' frogs on the market. A lot of them are, half an inch, longer, about half an inch wider. So it makes like a bigger profile. I feel like that smaller profile after those fish are just tired from spawning. It's a real easy, quick meal, one slurp and it's gone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now these ones, the non-popping frogs, like this is a Spro Bronze-Eye. What scenarios and situations are you going to throw this in?
More throwing that, where you can't really get away with throwing the poppin' frog because it loses its ability to do what it's designed to do, is to sit there and chug in place. The poppin' frog's a little bit lighter than the standard as well, so when you're throwing it over a mat, whether it's cheese or just even hydrilla, they can see this underneath, making an indentation in that mat. Helps, I feel like, trigger a lot of bites because they're able to track it a lot better and, come through the roof and really get it.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I'm the same way. I throw both these frogs in pretty much every color. The poppin' frog for me is more if I'm away from cover or pulling it out of cover, like tules or timber, just because I feel like that cupped mouth, although it does react well when you do deflect off things, it also has a tendency to snag, and that's on any poppin' frog just because it's cupped. Versus if I want something that I can go in and out of tules with or in and out of timber, I'm going to go with that one in addition to fishing over duckweed or cheese or anything like that. But yeah, and they're great frogs. They come with Gamakatsu hooks. All the Spro frogs do. So, I mean, what more do you want? But yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's post-spawn. Get yourself some frogs, whatever variety of brand you like. So get out there, throw them around, see if you can get some bites.